3 million copies. Blizzard sold 3.3 million copies of Legion day one. Now, is WoW back to being one of the top fun games ever? We don't really know that for now, but the hype for Legion definitely is certain. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Dal. We finally heard something about the success of Legion from Blizzard themselves. They stopped giving out direct information on the sub numbers ever since the embarrassing 5.5 million, an all-time low ever since vanilla, or ever since BC, one or the other, that they had back in World of Genre, so we can only guess how many people are playing the game right now. My best guess would be about 8 million or so. Blizzard has stated themselves, this quote from Blizzard, launch week player concurrency climbed to its highest point since the 2010 launch of the Cataclysm expansion, which is, again, direct quote from Blizzard. Gonna have the links of it in the description down below. To give you guys some of the different examples of just how big this information is, we have some of the numbers from previous expansions in comparison. BC had a 2.4 million copies sold day one, reaching as high as 3.5 million first month. Wrath of the Lich King, probably one of the best and most popular, most played, biggest amount of sub numbers expansions, was 2.8 copies sold day one, reaching as high as 4 million first month. Cataclysm was pretty well hyped with 3.3 million copies sold day one and reaching as high as 4.7 copies first month. Then came Mists of Pandaria, which I found interesting but kind of made sense. While enjoying Mists of Pandaria, it was the first big downfall, big decline downwards, where it only got 2.7 million first week. So that's not even first day, not even first month, this is first week numbers. Trainer hype was real and it climbed as high as 3.3 million day one, but we all saw where that led to. I guess we'll just have to wait and see when the patch 7.1 comes out, and I feel that if Legion is doing really well, Blizzard will make an exception to the rule of not revealing sub numbers and release sub numbers in one way or another, such as maybe a commercial like, hey, Legion sold this many copies, currently 8, 9, 10 million players playing it worldwide, buy now kind of deal. Like, they have to. From a business perspective, if your game is doing really well, then it's well worth letting people know that and flexing those internet muscles in one way or another. Plus, it'll also allow more copies to be sold as people see, whoa, everybody's playing, oh, I want to play too, and they'll have the numbers to back it up. Plus, it allows competitors to see that, oh, damn, we got competition and such. But then again, let's be honest, is there really that much competition for World of Warcraft? They could literally release an expansion literally worse than World of Genre, and I feel like they still have the highest sub numbers compared to the next highest MMO, which will probably never be able to get numbers that WoW has ever done. But the main question lies is Legion really that good? I can safely say for myself that it is for me for the time being, but it hasn't been long since the release. I mean, it's literally been like, what, 2 weeks? And there's still a lot to do in the game for now. The quest is still fun, the story is great, and I'm only scratching the surface of the PvP. And the raids haven't come out yet, let alone the rated PvP. I'm looking forward to what WoW Legion brings in the patches to come. I really want to see if this X-Pack will stand the test of time for the sake of comparison purposes to Warlords of Genre, just as a little science experiment, just to see how I felt playing WoD and how I feel playing Legion. And the best feeling I have right now is overwhelmed with just how much there is to do in Legion. Never am I ever gonna be able to play an alt class, let alone an alt spec, ever again. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am super tired. I had some big heat issues today. Hopefully everybody's staying safe out there, because if you're still down in the south area, at least over here on US, then you are going to be still experiencing some heat. I almost had a heat stroke today. So everybody drink up plenty of water, everybody watch out for one another. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know how you feel about everything discussed in the comments below. I always love reading you guys' responses. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go do a mythic dungeon, and then I'm probably gonna go crack out some BGs. But until then, I'll be preparing the next video for you guys to watch. Hopefully you guys will be excited for that. Thank you so much for watching again. I'll see you guys in the next video.